All right, guys, welcome to Swag Academy. Today we're going to be talking about Bumble girls. And if you're looking for what kind of girls are on Bumble, I am going to give you a sneak peek, but I'm also going to tell you this. You might be asking yourself the wrong question, my friend. The reason I say that is because oftentimes guys will be comparing or jumping from app to app, sort of like bar hopping, from Bumble to the other, to the other, to the other, because they're not satisfied or they think that there's better girls elsewhere. To me, it's a little ridiculous because, to be honest, I mean, we know there's typically thousands or tens of thousands of users on, at least on the major online dating apps, and it really is up to you. I don't know if you realize that, but it's not really about what app you're on. Yes, we're going to go through some Bumble girls, of course, but at the end of the day, think of it this way, as this analogy. It's like saying, I'm going to go fishing. I'm a fisherman. Where am I going to find more fish? In the Pacific Ocean or the Atlantic Ocean or the Arctic Ocean? Guys, man, there's fish everywhere. There's enough fish no matter what sea you go to. It's really in the filters. And here's an example, for example, of somebody who's ideal for me, based on what I'm looking for, my age, just like a normal girl next door, no makeup kind of thing. That's what I like. But it's because I've set up my filters, right? So you may be into, I don't know, somebody younger, somebody older, whatever, it doesn't matter. This is based on what I've set up for my profiles. So that's what I get in terms of the Bumble girls that come up on my feed. So what do I mean by that? Basically, when I go to my dating profile and I go to the settings, and this is what you're going to do, the kind of girls you're going to find is going to be based on what you put. So here's your age range. If you don't want the older or the younger, or you don't want a certain age, you simply tell the app and Bumble will take care of that for you. They'll do the filtering for you. If you don't want somebody that's this far away, I'm just going to change it. I don't want a girlfriend that's further than 50 kilometers, for example. That's going to immediately update, and that's it. Those are the girls that I'm going to get. The advanced filters will tell you the same thing. So again, going back to the original point, the Bumble girls that come up for you on your feed and on your profile, it's not a matter of, who's on the app. It's a matter of who you want to come up in your feed. This is no differently curated than your social media feeds on Facebook or what have you. It's based on your habits and your preferences. So everything is here. The height. Let me show you the height, for example, because I think I had meant to change this. Any height is fine. No, let's say, you know what? I don't want anybody that's taller than me. No disrespect intended, but, girls have a tendency to wear heels. And it's nice to have a girlfriend that's shorter than you, right? So that's what I'm going to set it to. And that's it. And then suddenly I don't have any girls that are taller than me coming up on my feed. And that's just a personal preference. And that's it. I can do the same thing with any one of these filters. I've talked about filters in some of my other videos. But again, the girls that are coming up for me on Bumble are going to be based on all these filters that I set up. As you can see, even if I want zodiac, if I'm that picky and I only want to date specific, zodiac signs, I only want to date Leos, I only want to date Geminis, etc., then I'm going to put that in, and that's basically all you do, and that's what's going to come up. So now as I go back, suddenly that girl that I had there before is gone, so she may have not fit into the mold that I had just updated. But every girl that you see from now on going forward is curated based on the filters that I just set up, and that's the type of girls you're going to get. So I hope you learned something from this. Do this with any online dating app. The kind of girls you're going to see are going to be based entirely on your filters and what you set up.